This washed up video Vixen accuses two famous rappers of the unthinkable, but then she instantly regrets it. Mason Cameron on the It Is What It Is podcast told a story of something they did with a woman back in the day, and Melissa Ford got offended. She insinuated that they did something infinitely worse than what they described. She thought she could get away with the accusations, but it didn't turn out the way that she thought it would.
I remember one time, my man let me talk about the past. We was in a whorehouse one time, me and Murder. We bought this bitch over there. So Mace was kind of on the way up. He didn't have his deal, but he's popping like it was about to happen. And I'm his man, because, we still Harlem. So the bitch suck, pardon me, lady, we already talking bitch without, she's sucking his dick. So I gotta wait to get my dick sucked. So when he started hitting it, I go get head. And so she giving me head, he hitting it from the back, and he started hitting her saying, "You wasn't sucking my dick like that."
Now, did they tell a wild story that they probably should have kept to themselves? Yes. But was everything in that story consensual? Yes. But look where she takes it.
It is clearly locker room talk, and y'all should be able to say whatever the you want, refer to women however you want to. Whenever is that meant for public consumption? Like, considering what we've just been listening to, stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like, them niggas clearly went to a whorehouse and took somebody up out of there.
Says them. Is there a distinct possibility that there may have been underage girls in that whorehouse?
She first implied that it wasn't consensual. Then she implied that the girl was underage. This was Mace and Cameron's response.
Ever tried to take nothing from nobody.
Secondly,
we only like people that love us more than we love ourselves.
We have a whole segment on that. Secondly, who was looking out for us?
Yeah, we were young.
Yeah, who was looking out for us when we was, listen, man, we ain't gonna give it no attention, but tread lightly. Be careful. Because I'll tell you one thing, I know a lot of people are ICE.
Snipers and sharpshooters.
Snipers, sharpshooters, and I know people are ICE. I have you escorted back up across the border. Be careful. Be careful. And it screams desperation, but we'll get a petition to get you out the country. Cut it out.
I was going to let you stay, but Killer
I'll get out the damn country.
Then hell froze over and a woman apologized.
Point in that conversation was valid without that.
I agree with that as well.
It didn't even need
it. Didn't need it. You're absolutely right. I don't even want to say the phrase "walk it back." I'll just say I apologize. I should never have made that insinuation. They're absolutely right. And you're right. I do know they did offer grace. Because they could have said something completely differently, and I appreciate that. So you're absolutely right. I shouldn't have made that insinuation at all.
And Cameron said, "Your apology." And I support that 100%. That is exactly how Me Too witch hunts get started. All it takes is for one person to just say something that sparks something, and then you have an army of women who did as little as brush up a man back in the VIP back in 2003, coming back trying to file a civil lawsuit. Melissa Ford was one of the OG video vixens. And the video vixens, they truly were the IG model and OF thoughts of the day. The only difference is the barrier to entry was much higher. So you can only imagine how low she had to go to climb that high. Now that she's past her prime, and if being a talking head doesn't pay off for her, you better believe she is a fake Me Too civil lawsuit waiting to happen. The fact that she's willing to imply all of that completely conjured up out of nowhere, that says it all. And Cameron clapping back with a posted picture of them from back in the day says a lot too. It says that he probably knows how low she had to go to climb that high. Men should take it deadly serious when women just throw out stuff like how she did. To see the small detail in the court documents that everyone missed when it comes to Jeannie Mai trying to destroy Jeezy, tap the box and it will make it all clear.